Before you install a wood floor, make sure that the subfloor is structurally sound. Check the subfloor for stability and flatness. If you find plywood that is structurally weak, it must be replaced. Also, test for squeaks and creaks, and nail or screw down any you find. On plywood subfloors installed over joists, check the thickness of the wood. Floor joists on 19-inch centers require 3/4-inch plywood or OSB. Joists on 16-inch centers require a minimum of 5/8-inch plywood or OSB. It is not the installer's job to correct major construction flaws. Take your 6-foot straight edge and lay it across any dips or rises. If the gap is more than 1/8 of an inch, correct the situation. Float shingles or felt over low spots to quickly fix small dips. You can also use an approved leveling compound, but it must dry completely before continuing. Leave the proper expansion space at all walls. This may require removing baseboards, adding shoe moldings, or undercutting existing baseboards. Also, check the plywood seams. If they're high, sand them flat with a sander or edger. After the subfloor is structurally sound, sand off all drywall mud, paint, sealer, and other imperfections. Then carefully sweep or vacuum to remove dust, dirt, and debris. For lightweight concrete, you may need to install a plywood subfloor. Draw a nail across the surface. If it leaves no indentation, the slab is not lightweight concrete. Also, use a 6-foot straight edge to check for dips and rises, as you did with the plywood subfloor. Concrete slabs or basement floors must be properly constructed. Discuss major problems with the contractor or homeowner. Fill in low spots with the manufacturer's recommended leveling compound. Use your trowel to apply a smooth, even coat and check your work with your straight edge. For a high spot, grind it flat using 20 grit paper, grinding stone, or specialty hard plates. Trim the door jambs so that wood flooring will fit underneath. Clean off all dirt, paint, drywall mud, and so on. If needed, use a floor buffer with 20 to 36 grit sandpaper to get the floor clean. Then carefully sweep or vacuum to remove dirt, dust, and debris.